Yo, what's up, guys? Joker here bringing you another video. This one's going to be a rather short one. Now, we only have a week until the announcement of the Trickster rework, right? And I threw together just a super short notepad of a couple of things that I'm going to be hitting on that I'm hoping to see in this Trickster rework. Um, because part of it is supposed to be based around the like lore of a trickster, right? And if you look at a trickster is the rogue class of the shadow, right? So like things rogues are known for in games are like attacks of opportunity. So like attacking enemies from the back or the sides, weak point hits with like blinds or silences, using daggers or claws. I mean, shit, even in here, a dagger and a claw. Poisons, dots, bleeds, right? Their weapons are usually coated with poison or they're usually jagged, so it's more of a death by a million little cuts type thing, right? Um, and those are as well as evasion and mobility. I mean, they're in and out. They want to go in and out. They usually have high abilities of dodging and evasionness, as well as stealth and movement. And then with just the swiftness of how fast they usually do attacks in any kind of game where you're a rogue, those are the main things you do, right? You dash in, you attack, you dash out. That's pretty much what it is. All rogue classes have always been pretty much damage over time, in and out play style, but you do have a decent amount of evasion and opportunity from attacking from like the backs, the sides, attacking vitals. That's usually what rogues are. So in this rework, I really hope to see some of that. I mean, with I was just going over since it's been so long since I played a rogue. Just going over what the trickster has. I just said played a rogue and played a trickster has right now, right? And honestly, a lot of the same things do apply. So I feel like it probably is going to stick to the niche or maybe enable some of the things I was missing. Maybe attacks of opportunity. So, like, if you're standing behind the boss, you do like percent extra damage or right stuff like that. Like, or if you're behind it, you get extra attack speed or extra evasion, right? The weak spots, blind and silence, since those are pretty much dead mechanics, going ahead and way applying those, that would definitely add a lot of play. The daggers and claws, I want to see something that's actually like spec specifically for daggers or claws because that's what rogues and by association tricksters are kind of known for. So I want to see a benefit for that type of weapon. Um, or evasion mobility, like some dodge, some evasion, some movement, something, right? Some defensive layers like that. And then the swiftness, I mean, it already had the swiftness with the attack and cast speed that it was providing just in the mini nodes. So I mean, those are good as is. But yeah, those are some things that I want to see. I want to see either like attacks of opportunity, the weak points being able to blind, like extra blind on hit, extra silence, right? Benefits for daggers or a one-handed blade or claws, poisons, dot, bleeds. I want to see something, so damage multipliers for damage over time, or just benefits for either bleeding or poisons, and then evasion, mobility, right? If they want to make this character really what it's designed around, it's around that rogue-like class. So roguelike class. So essentially, very fast, very dodgy, damage over time. And if they're changing it, then they need to make it at least somewhat comparable. I mean, so like as an examples, if this was just they could even lower the numbers, right? Make it like 25, 10, 5 percent of the not percent of the time. I don't know. Just like change it, right? Just give us flat damage, give us evasion. I mean, Patient Reaper was cool, but not something needed. And stuff like that, pretty much. I just want to see those kind of changes. Hopefully, it's not a lot of stupid and out of tune changes, and Trickster is still dead. Because originally, Trickster was my favorite class when I started PoE. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My short little rant video. Leave your opinions down in the comments. Do you agree, disagree? What do you think's coming? Yeah, take care.